Phish fans, what is up? My name is Walter or Walterooski, I just recently reacted to Phish's album Rift, and overwhelmingly the response was, Walter, you need to listen to their live music. I need to explain something to you about the way I work my channel. I'm gonna listen to the Phish catalog. I've decided that. With that said, the way I go about this is kind of more of an organic journey. I want to hear the studio albums so that I can have a bigger appreciation for the live albums. My favorite band is King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. I have reacted to 25 of their albums online on this YouTube channel, and I'm going to be reacting to the last album I haven't heard on Wednesday. But I say all of that to say, while I'm not going to be just constantly dedicating all of my time to listening to Phish, I'm going to be going through the catalog, and I'm going to be kind of intermittently mixing in some live performances. I'm probably going to go off of live things whenever I'm more familiar with the songs I've already heard, so I can have an appreciation for the live performance that runs a little bit deeper than just seeing some cool live stuff. The other thing I wanted to let you guys know is I don't want this channel to become a pay-to-play, you give me money and I listen to a song thing. I want to follow organic things. I want to let music stir me and go, with the flow when it does. It's been a while since I was stirred by a band, and Phish did stir me. I saw this comment literally about 20 minutes ago saying that this particular show will change my life. He's got $20 on the reaction. Flower Supply, keep your money. I'm going to check out this video. In fairness, I checked the time on it before I opened this up, so I knew it was an 8-minute thing. I'm going to listen to this video, but I want you to keep your money. Like 100%, do not pay me for listening to this. If you want to, support me, stick around, watch my videos, like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. But I don't want money to get in the way of me organically finding music that stirs me. And again, Phish stirred me. That's worth way more than $20. So I'm going to listen to this as the second Phish thing I've ever heard. And then I believe, based on just the comments, I'm going to go to another studio album. I think it's Junta, but because I'm in the Southwest, I want to say Junta. I'm not sure. But that's what my next album reaction to Phish will be. And in the meantime, I will do you guys the solid and check out a live song. Guys, before I hit the play button, it's just very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button, because it does go a long way to help me out, and that is 100% my preferred way of your support. If you really like what you see, leave a comment or join me on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. I'd love to hear from you, and I have an awesome community of people to listen to music with that would also love to hear from you. Guys, without further ado, this is Punch You in the Eye, and please do tell me in the comment section which album this is on so I can refer to that sometime. Live at Madison Square Garden, New Year's Eve, 95. Here we go. And forgive that long, wordy intro. Yay! Hey! Phish! 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 All right. All right. I do like that I can see the setup here. Bass. I don't know if these are studio monitors so that they can hear. No, that's bass. That's drums. I don't know. They're super psyched to see Phish play. I'm super psyched to hear Phish play, and I'm happy for them that whoever was there got to experience this moment. I'm hearing noise. Is this thing on? Something's happening. Okay, a little bit of a guitar. I don't know if he made a loop here. Nope. Ooh. I I can already tell based on the instrumentation that they did some real TLC to the editing of this, because I can hear the sides that they're playing on the stage. Yeah, they panned things. Such a pocket to this drum beat. I feel like he had to have played a loop down before he, and then started playing over top of it. Because I'm hearing that down to down down to down to down down to down to down down, and then like he's playing these raked guitar chords over the top of it. Oh, I missed something there. They're back, and the accents. I think it's an electric keyboard, like a Wurlitzer or a Rhodes or something. Really, really high on the scale. Bass presence. How many members of the band are there? I'm thinking it's a 4-piece, right? Because I'm trying to decide how many instruments I'm hearing being played at one time. I feel like it to me, there's the bass, there's at least 2 guitar parts, there's the keys part. Oh, new section. That phaser, it sounds like a Tremolux or a Vibrolux. I don't know though, but I'm not seeing, I don't know. So we went for a minute and a half of applause, a minute and a half of jam, and then we were gifted with a ha! I love it. Hey! Okay.
Come from the north where the ocean's free. Spent 3 long months on the open sea. Travel till it seemed I could take no more, till I hit the ground on precious shores. How was I to know that day that the winds had swept me Wilson's way? But soon towards me from the east came Wilson and his men on multi-beat.
I'm trying hard to hear the lyrics in a live context. Occasionally, it can be a little bit more difficult if you're not already familiar with the subject matter.
But soon towards me from the east came Wilson and his men on multi-beat.
I'm also kind of finding that I'm impressed as hell that he can sing like this while he's playing.
Like my face, and I quickly learned the pressure was an
Well, this part isn't so bad because it's being easier on his brain. Though I'm certain, having heard them play in Rift, that he's having to sing some of this stuff while playing.
A giant clip and held a piece of paper to my tendon lip.
Playing dynamically, like anybody can play a song and sing with chords, right? But like, it's different when you're doing a high function guitar motions. You have to have just a genius economy of movement when you're playing such fast stuff, anyways, and such like bombastic in nature stuff. That you have to have a huge brain to be able to play and sing some of the stuff I've heard them play while singing.
there in a tiny shack. He told me not to worry cause I'll soon be back. But I loosened up the binds where my hands were lashed and ran towards the corner where my road was at. Singing, oh, Wilson, someday I'll kill you till you die.
The bass.
Wilson, punch you in the eye. Hey!
It's such a wordy piece too, which is again just like.
Now Wilson knew that I was loose. I'd surely be subjected to some real abuse. Maybe end up hanging from the nearest tree. So angrily I battled to the open sea. But the sea was eager to beat me back. And the waves grew huge and deathly black. And the great clouds tumbled over my head. And I feared in my heart that I'd soon be dead.
Will somebody tell me if it's like a Wurlitzer or a Rhodes I'm hearing, or if it's just some other synth altogether? Guitar tone so much on his leads like this. A little bit of a Santana-y thing going there. Huh? A Latin breakdown? Let's go! And then we're into this? I commented on it in the Rift video, and I'm sorry to keep pausing it and going back. There's so much of what they do to pick apart. I'm not trying to be offensive, and I will always respect a solo. But I've commented on his use of pinch harmonics before, which is very much like a ZZ Top thing. Like Billy Gibbons, like kind of has a unique sound to his pinch harmonics because he plays with a coin, and like to get a pinch harmonic, you're kind of like using both your thumb and the pick. I don't have a pick on my desk right now. Yes, I do. So you're kind of like using your thumb and the pick as you're going. So like you have a little bit of thumb meat there. With the that's how you get that bing sound in the middle of a solo. Santana and Billy Gibbons of ZZ Top, very big with those sounds. Such a specific guitar thing. But then he plays clean too. The dynamics of his tones, it's like I hear him go from like single coil kind of stuff, like to humbucker kind of stuff, like especially when he goes from his leads to his rhythms, and then like the way he crunches his tones. I don't know if he's got like an amp switcher, like, because it seems here like he's got, I don't know, and I don't know which one is his stack. I feel like this is the bass stack though. So I don't know. It's hard to pick apart, and I don't know if I'm hearing two different guitar players doing two different leads, because there's such distinctly different tones, but they just switch on a dime, and that's what's got me thinking, like, are they trading? I can also see why you say having video would help. Genre here, because now we have the still like Latin kind of thing, but with like Santana-esque guitar solos.
The morning came when the storm had passed. The dismal fog began at last to open up before my eyes, and there I saw to my surprise.
And now we're back to like neo-funk.
Curve where palm trees dipped and seagulls swerved. Parked my kayak on a stone and yelled across the ocean to its evil world. I said, "Whoa, Wilson, someday I'll kill you till you die. Oh, Wilson, punch you in the eye. Wilson, kill you till you die.
Okay.
Oh, Wilson, punch you in the eye."
These guys are the kings of intentional dissonance. This is madness. I want to hear that guitar solo again. Is the person playing the keyboard or piano also playing a guitar? What's so impressive to me is that they display utter virtuosity. Each of the musicians in the band do, however many there may be. And then they just like, ba 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 ba. And they completely dissonant and offbeat and like just slap their instruments around. And then they're like, we're just kidding you. Most of the time when I listen to music, I have the ability to tell you what it is I'm hearing, right? Like most of the time I can tell you where a sound is coming from. A lot of times I can tell you pretty roughly what they're playing, like at least with a pretty good idea. I'm not 100%, no musician is, but I can get pretty close. There's so many noises in here that I don't even know how to begin to articulate how they do it. I have ideas at how I would try to approach the sound, but like how they switch them so fast on the fly, that like if you don't have a musician's ear, it'd be, I suppose, or in this case, maybe a guitar player's ear in particular, you may not notice that kind of thing. But there are, like if you're just a dude listening and you're not watching a performance, there are so many different sounds for me to think that it's only 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. You know, because it sounds like, and I don't think that they're just doing guitar changes in the middle of it. So I would love, maybe I will actually react to a gear breakdown. I saw a couple of you guys put those in the comments. I think I might actually have to do that just to satisfy my own brain, so I have some sort of way to figure this out, because otherwise you guys are going to hear me be like, what is he doing the whole time? Also, I do want to thank you guys so much for being around and for like, you know, helping me try to jump into this very, very, very deep pool. There's a ridiculous amount of catalog, and with the way I do commentary on music and try to pick out the things between lyricism and sound, it's gonna be a lengthy process for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to do it, but I'm not gonna burn myself out on music I really enjoy. Because I'm being a tryhard to listen to all of the music either. You know, I don't want to grow to hate something because there feels to be a perceived obligation. But understand, I'm kind of hooked here. I really, really, really enjoy what it is I'm hearing. And again, for somebody who's not delved into this, I hear so many of the bands I love taking inspiration from these sounds, and that to me says a lot. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.